going on, guys? It's your boy Kurt, in for another episode of Love and Hip Hop. Man, this is like episode 17, and quite honestly, I feel like last week really should have been the last fucking episode of Love and Hip Hop, because basically we don't got so played out for Love and Hip Hop, it's not even funny. Like, I really feel like this show should not even come back till next year, because this episode right here was so fucking boring. I mean, half of the time I wasn't even fucking paying attention to the shit. I'm like, you know, all this forgive and forget shit with, first K Michelle and damn Carly wasn't cool. Now they cool. Alright, now they homegirls. Then you seen Rashida and K Michelle talk this shit out. Now they, you know, they ain't got no beef, which is understandable. Stevie J and them Benzino, you know, they had a fallout earlier on in the damn season, and now they cool. Now him and Jocelyn's cool. Then you don't see nothing from Tracy Steele. Carly is hanging on by a thread. K Michelle is on and off. Now she fucking about to go to New York and be on the New York show. Plus she's supposed to have a spin-off show. Kirk and Rashida, you know, Kirk came with the damn SUV and the baby clothes, and I feel like he getting himself together in his right mind now, since he supposedly cheated on Rashida, which he said that Mary Jane only sat on his dick, and then he was only cuddling with the other two chicks that he was in the room with. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. We seen Mimi get her breast done last week. I mean, that really wasn't anything. I mean, to be honest, compared to fucking last year, and this is why I don't too much want this show to be a third season, because this shit drags. They dragged all of this shit out, which this shit should have been over in 13 seasons. 17 episodes of damn Love and Hip Hop, man. By the time this motherfucker get to the reunion show, after watching the first episode of the reunion show, you ain't even gonna watch the second episode. It's just fucking too much. 17 episodes of this damn show is damn too much. I feel like it's time to recast for Atlanta, because first of all, it's only 4 people on this show that's actually from Atlanta. Like, resides in Atlanta. And honestly, if you want to be real technical, minus Tracy Steele and Baby Drew, it's only 2 people that resides in Atlanta, and that's Rashida and Kurt. Nobody else outside of Atlanta, outside of Georgia, really actually knew who Rashida and Kurt was prior to this damn show. So it's not really much to fucking review on, because everybody was waiting to the last scene with Stevie J and Jocelyn. They wanted to know if Stevie J was gonna take Jocelyn up on her proposal. And you know, I meant to fucking upload a damn show last week, but what fucked me up is I put the wrong show on there. But my take from last week was, I felt like no woman can't fucking force no man to get married. Not at all. Because if a man ain't ready for marriage, he just ain't ready for marriage. I mean, either you gonna have to just deal with that shit or just move on. And the type of dude that Stevie J is, I mean, you really gonna fucking ask this man to marry you knowing his track record? Jocelyn should know this by now. It's no excuse why she don't know this. But it just seemed like she just go blank. She just act so brand new with everything. Everything this season with Jocelyn was just so fucking brand new. She just forgot that she was just a stripper, you know, a couple of years ago. She just forgot that she was just a side piece last season. Now that she upgraded to the main piece, now she want to get all bourgeoisie with the shit. And that didn't make no sense. So then she asked Stevie to marry her, and she really ain't pressed. she really ain't forced his hand just yet. So this episode, everybody was waiting to see what Stevie J reaction was. So he had fucking Mimi show up, and when he had Mimi show up, I already could tell that fucking Jocelyn was just pissed the fuck off. So he ends up taking Jocelyn up on her marriage proposal and gave her a ring, and then this nigga turns around and does the same shit to Mimi. And so goddamn Jocelyn was fucking pissed. That was like, it wasn't that good, but it was the highlight of the fucking show. Basically just the highlight of the show because it was a little bit of drama in there. Then afterwards we seen, you know, the cast telling us, you know, they're positive at the end of the show, what they always do at the end of most seasons of a damn show. But to wrap this shit up, man, I just feel like it was just too much this season. Too much of Love and Hip Hop. That's why I just feel like it's time to recast and don't show this shit till next year sometime. Please, Mona, please. Cause it just felt, especially when you talk about Rashida and Kurt, most people felt like the shit was scripted. I mean, it was no kind of reality with that shit. I feel like, and I don't blame Kirk and Rashida because they out there getting money. So I don't blame them. I blame the fucking producers that produce this shit and the people that write this kind of reality. I don't fucking blame the cast members because it's not the cast members' fault. They just fucking acting out on what they being told. It works like professional wrestling. If y'all don't watch wrestling, go watch wrestling. And this shit works exactly like wrestling. It is no fucking reality really into this damn show. It's just actually scripted. But what made last season so good, because we was just getting to know the cast. And now this season, us knowing the cast, is like, we already know what to expect, and shit gets old, especially when you have 17 episodes of this damn show. So y'all tell me what y'all thought about the show. Y'all make sure y'all can catch us on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow us at Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Twitter. I make sure I post the link below. I actually got to fucking tweet a lot during this show. This is how fucking bored I was watching this damn show. But y'all tell me what y'all think about the show. Y'all make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Catfish. Have a great night. Peace.